Have you ever seen a realtor put his license number on advertising or anything like that? Or maybe a contractor has on the side of their truck. Well, if you have a Tennessee license, do you know where to verify it? Because, I mean, I'm sure no one would actually do this, but for all intents and purposes, somebody might just take a Cricut out and put a number across the truck, and how would you know unless you went to check it? Well, if you want to know how to look up a real estate affiliate's license, come on back after this important word from my sponsor. If you have real estate to sell in the Murfreesboro, Greater Rutherford County area, call Dale to sell at 615-409-SOLD. That's 7653. Murfreesboro office number 615-809-2323, and you can call me on my cell or text me there as well at 615-347-5664. But let's go to Tennessee Commerce and Insurance to look up, and we'll look up my license as an example, okay? First thing you want to do is you can either go down to your search and type verify a license, and you'll see verify 10 pop up, because there's also another one right below it on my search engine. It's a different license, but we want the one that says verify.tn.gov. We're going to click that, and we come up with a nice little lovely screen with a captcha on it to make sure that you're not some sort of Russian robot. Okay, so slide that down. We're going to go into that box. We're going to type the letters in front of it. I've got a screenshot for you here on get all the letters straight. You'll see another screen pop up. License, search, and verification. Now, there's different ways you can do this. The easiest way to do it is if you have that license number, because that same license number may be issued in multiple professions. And so just because you're typing in and you can't find somebody is not a reason to panic or think something's hinky. It just may be that maybe you got a digit off or something. Just go back and ask again. So first thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at the profession. You'll see a pull down, A&E Architect. Click on that little triangle. Starts out, pops down. Well, as we roll through here, we're going to come through and start scrolling down. We're going to start seeing the R's and the E's. We're going to look for one that says real estate, the word broker, slash affiliate, or part of affiliate, the word, and then slash TS, I guess, for timeshare. So that's the one that your real estate person is going to be located in. Also their firm and their brokers. We're just going to look me up. Click that button. Now we go up to license, and this is the easiest way to do it because you already have a license. Let's type in 328-127. Put that in the license box and hit search. Now we got a new screen refreshed and we're looking at that. And then we just scroll up just enough to see. To the far left, you see the license number, the status, it's active, so it's not like retired or expired or whatever. And you see the expiry date at 2021, affiliate broker, the name, the company that I'm attached to, broker, and of course the original date of 2013. So that tells you I've been licensed since 2013. But now here's something you might want to look at. It might be good enough for you right there, but if you want to click details, click the detail button, and you can slide on down, and you see a bunch of information at the top. Most of it we've already seen active. If you go down, you can see the type of classes that have been turned into the state of Tennessee for purposes of licensure. Now, we're required to take a certain number of continuing education hours, and to see all of mine, you'll have to scroll on down. It'll take about 3 scrolls, 3 windows, down to when I first got the license, and it will correspond to getting licensed. And it says that it takes, bottom is 60 and 30 hours, 2 classes you take, and then you take a state test and find a broker who will take you in and start training you the business. Now, by no means are these the only classes a real estate professional may have taken. There are a lot of classes we take that the state doesn't recognize toward licensure requirement. So this is not all of them, it's just the ones that meet the minimum for licensure credit. Doesn't have any of the endorsements. If someone has endorsements, doesn't have those in there, doesn't have any of the many classes they might take. But as you roll through there, you might get an idea of the type of thing that somebody was interested in, and whether or not they're all loaded up right at the tail end of their license right before they expire. We are on a 2-year cycle, and so every 2 years we got to take care of a certain number of hours. I think it's 16. I always exceed it just to be on the safe side. And core is a class which is the law and rules. It makes it, we have to take it each time. We have to take ethics each So those two, but the rest of them become electives, and so you can go through there. Now, there are other, like I said, there are other licenses you can look for, you can look at. And if you have the license, you can also go back and search by name. It's just a little something you can verify that somebody's got a license. You can draw from it what you want to when you look at them. It might give you an idea if somebody's new. It might give you an idea of how long they've been or whether or not they've retired for a significant length of period of time and come back into it. It doesn't, I don't know that it means a whole heck of a lot, but you might get some idea about how long your prospective real estate professional has been around and what they've been doing. Or you could also ask them. So, and you find the same thing with your home inspectors, with the home improvement contractors, which is a limited, that's like your window people, I believe, and your small contract type thing versus a full from the ground up builder. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you. And remember, when it's time to sell, call Dale to sell.